What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Streetwear Ruined My Life. My name is Albert Myles Mejia. I'm the owner and founder of Legal Hustle Clothing, the creative director of By Myles Design and Print Studios, and I'm also the creator of the Facebook group YYC Soldiers Calgary Sneaker Community. Now, over the last couple of years, a question I've been asked about starting a brand is, can you use images off the internet or off Google to start a brand or to use within your brand? Now, before I get into this, I do want to give a quick disclaimer. Everything that I'm going to talk about today is my personal opinion and just my thoughts over my experience. So if you see another YouTube video and they tell you the total opposite thing, please remember this is my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Google. I don't have to say much about Google. You guys already know it's the world's largest search platform. But you might be wondering, how does Google help with starting a brand or a business? And to tell you the truth, it doesn't really, depending on what you're searching. Google will give you a solution, an answer, or a place to go to figure out what these answers to your question will be. Using Google as a tool, it can help you with searching up a brand name, searching up how to start a company, and it can help you search up ideas for logos, designs, and everything else in between. Now, today's episode is mostly about Googling and internet searches and how it can help with your brand or business. Using images can help with triggering ideas, triggering thoughts, or even coming up with a base or a theme for whatever you're trying to create or design. Although the one thing that Google images or images from the internet should not be used for is copying. And yes, I have to mention it, copying. I've noticed a trend with a lot of startup businesses of using images that don't belong to them and just putting their brand name right on it. Now, I'm not talking about the brands or the businesses that use images from the internet that modify it to suit their brand, but I'm merely talking about the brands that I've seen that would search an image, print it, and then press it. And that could be anyone from a celebrity, a sports team, or even a place. And how many times have we already seen Michael Jordan jumping from the free throw line on a t-shirt that doesn't belong to the Nike or the Jordan brand? Why is this not a great idea? Well, it's not original, it's stealing copyrights, and you know what, to be honest with you, it's played out, and it's boring. Building a brand is more than just a dope tee and a dope design. Building a brand for longevity is about creating a purpose, a story, and in turn creating its own community. If you're looking to build a brand needs to be built on a foundation. Who are you communicating with, why, and for what? Now, you might see a lot of these brands out there that are using images off the internet, and yeah, they might be making some money, but majority of the time, these brands either have the licenses to it, or they've been in the game for so long that these images or these designs don't actually define their business. And a lot of the times too, these brands could take a cease and desist and not even sweat it. But I will talk about that in another video in the future. If you're looking to build a brand from scratch, keep the formula of who you are and what do you want to see out of this brand. Originality is everything, but being original is one of the hardest things to be. Now, in a world full of brands, what makes you, you? And what makes your brand stick out from the rest? Now, to sum up this whole video, I have 3 ways the internet and Google can help with starting your brand. 1, searching up images is great for helping with ideas and to trigger your thoughts. 2, doing a simple name or brand check of the name that you would want. You want to make sure that nobody else has this name and it's very unique to you, or you want to make sure there is no one else that has a very similar name to your brand. Again, originality is everything. 3, using it to search up how-tos, how to use Photoshop, how to use Illustrator, or how to use a machine to print out some of these designs. But if you're like me, I'm very old school, and if the internet or Google can't help, I always like using books. I like digging through my books, and I like digging through some magazines. A lot of this stuff always has ideas. Again, originality is everything, but at the end of the day, it's all about you and what you want to bring to the table in the industry. Thank you again for checking out this video. If you guys haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys are on Instagram, follow me at by.myles, on Twitter at bymyles, and on Facebook at facebook.com/bymyles. Until the next one, peace.